Check, check, mic check, testing. All right, looks like we're recording finally. Yo, 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 this thing right here. Oh my gosh. Love. I love this thing, man. It's honestly a blessing just to be able to have this right here. This is the Neumann TL102. It's a mid high grade microphone, superb audio quality. Also upgraded to the twin Apollo interface, which is even higher quality audio interface than the one that I had. I used to have the Scarlett 8i6 interface, and I didn't realize that, you know, I didn't understand. I didn't understand. Like, I just had to hear it for myself. And then when I started doing my research on it, I realized, all right, so if I want to roll with the big boys and be able to compete or to ever be able to like open up a studio, I need to invest in some higher end equipment. And I've been doing this podcasting thing for a while, and I promised better audio quality, and I promised better um, topics as well. Also, being able to do the computer, not computer, being able to do the video streams, and I'm still I'm still treading water, trying to learn everything because I don't want to rush into everything and then not know what I'm doing, because I've done that and I made a fool of myself, and here I am trying to play catch up. So I had to reel it back a couple steps, do some more research, learn how to EQ, learn how to mix and everything. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's been a rough 2 days trying to figure out how to get work this twin Apollo. Even with the videos, it's like you find little bits and pieces of what you need. You don't find everything you need. It just throws you little bits and pieces. So all I can say is thank you, God, that I that hey, I was on the phone with a friend who was just chopping it up, and as we're chopping it up, I'm doing my thing. I'm listening to music. I'm listening to the videos. It's teaching me how to do what I need to do here. Boom, 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 step by step by step. And then I finally found the right video. It the right video finally came, and I got it. I got it. I'm happy about that because it's like I'm trying to keep it on I'm trying to keep it on a schedule to where I'm post once a week consistently, and that's what's got me this far, posting once a week consistently. The decision to get an interface, I didn't realize it was going to take as much time as it was going to take. I thought you just pop the old in, pop the old one out, pop it in the new one, upload your software and everything, and I ran into so many issues. I'm trying to tell you, I've been through hell and high water just to get on here. Whew, like not enough disk space. I didn't have to delete music, personal music, DJ music, and photos, you name it, programs. I've had to delete a lot of things just to get this bad boy, just to download the setup. I feel like there's something in my teeth, but it feels like I was what I didn't understand. I didn't understand in the beginning. Like I thought, like I said, I thought I can just pop it in, boom, 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 and there's a lot of it. There's a lot in between the boom, boom, boom and the da 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 da's. I'm just trying to make it short, so it's simple to the point, so I don't have to repeat myself. But whoops, did I mean to hit the microphone? I also have to like remember to talk towards the microphone, otherwise it's not going to pick up everything that I'm saying. So I guess a better spot for this camera would be like right here. I just got to make sure that doesn't. Oh crap! It's changing stuff. It's changing settings on the computer. That's exactly what I was afraid of. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. We're gonna adjust this bad boy. Boom, boom. How's that? Is that better? I think this is better because then I can. I'm still talking towards the microphone, but I'm also looking at you guys, and I guess that's gonna take some time getting used to. And wearing the headphones, it feels weird. I didn't realize how weird I look with these things on. These are definitely not cosmetic friendly, and they do squeeze my head pretty hard. So that's gonna take some time getting used to. How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday? Yeah, it'll be Tuesday by the time this comes out. So we're gonna go with Tuesday. How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday? I'm gonna try to get this video done beforehand, but so we stay on track here. Yeah, we're gonna bring up the topics. Okay. So went out and got a new mattress. That was a definite must. I was sleeping on an air mattress for I want to say about 2-3 days. Some slight just to get through, and I got the mattress of my dreams. I'm sleeping on clouds now. I'm sleeping on clouds. This is the got the Pro Adapt Temper. Don't quote me, but it's the Pro Adapt Tempur king size mattress with the adjustable base and everything at Mattress Warehouse, and I got a free pillow. I felt pretty good, especially the first night. Man, the first night was love, and then I realized I gotta get up, and I didn't want to get up. I think the hardest thing now is getting up out of the bed. It makes me wish I didn't upgrade, but sleeping on an air mattress, that's okay. You can do that for like a day or two, but like once you start hitting day 3, day 4, no, no, we gonna set that mattress on fire. Yes, yes, yes. Burn, fire, good on mattress, air mattress. Not the new one, because I was reading the labels and apparently it's highly flammable. But it's extremely comfortable and it adjusts your body temperature. Like it drops it down like 2 degrees or something. And so far, this product has done everything it is said to do. It's definitely worth the investment. It's well within budget, and I love it. I love it, hands down. If you don't, I read a sign. I'm gonna start with the sign. I read a sign in the store that we spend like half of our lives or like a quarter of our lives sleeping. So that should be like one of our main focus areas in life. And I got to thinking about it. It's like, that's true. I've spent a quarter of my life, or even half of my life asleep, because you're up for like 12 hours, and then I guess if you sleep for half of your life, then you'd be asleep for the other 12, but that's not how it works. I'm gonna have to do the math on that and then get back to you guys because I don't want to sound like a fool or lead you guys astray. But anyway, if you need a new mattress, make sure you hit up the Mattress Warehouse. Do the one in Salisbury. It actually wasn't that bad. I mean, the only thing I will not recommend in Salisbury is food, but they do have good services, such as the Mattress Warehouse in Salisbury. Check it out. Boom, bada bing. Be there, be there, or be square. That's not a square. That's a rectangle. Anyway, I'm a little sad, y'all. I had to delete projects off the laptop just so I could get this software working. I know I've already said it, but those projects mean a lot. That shows the growth. That's how I can look back at those and I can make I'll make something new, right? I'll look back at that old stuff and then it reminds me of where I came from, where I started, because I wasn't always as good as I am now. I mean, I'm still in the crawling stages, you know what I'm saying, with this music thing and the podcasting, but I've come a long way, like I said. So it kind of hurt when I had to like delete everything yesterday. But hey, God's still good. And then I didn't tell y'all, I was trying to get this thing working right. I was trying to get it working. I was going through my options, my audio options, settings, trying to click the right device, and it was not loading. It would load for like it would just do the little circle thing, the circle the blue. I call it the blue circle of death because you ain't getting no farther than whatever it's. You ain't getting nowhere. Like the blue circle of death. We all know what it is. It's like with the blue circle of death and just sitting there. It's circle, 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 circle. Just going in a circle for like 5 minutes, and then you hit a button, and then the whole screen goes like white, but you can still see what's in the background. Then you gotta do Citral, is it Citral Shift Escape? Bring up your task manager, and then close out whatever it is you're trying to do, and then redo it. And I did that like 20 times, and then it finally allowed me to do what I needed to do, bruh. Then I stumbled across the right setting. Yep. Because the YouTube video, though, like it was giving me crumbs, like I said, giving me crumbs and pieces, and the other stuff I had to figure out just by, playing with it. And now that I figured it out, I mean, I can still use the YouTube videos to figure out the other controls that I don't fully understand. But for the most part, I know how to record a podcast. I know how to record vocals now, and that's one of the things that I wanted to do because, like I said, I gotta get faithful to this podcast. I mean, we're at episode. Are we in the 60s yet? I feel like we're in the 60s, but I can't remember to save my life because I just do it. It's very therapeutic to me. I was telling a friend, this is like free therapy. I don't have to pay somebody to listen to me talk. I can just get on here and talk for free and have a little fun with it, be loose, get to know people, more people than that. I'm grateful for that. Had Friday off this past week. Got the grill, man. I hope y'all saw it. I know y'all saw the post with the grilled chicken. I marinated that in Tennessee whiskey marinade. No, it was Moore's Original. Moore's Original. I only had one bottle of the Tennessee whiskey marinade, but I had a crap ton of chicken, so I did that. I grilled some corn on the cob. I cooked potatoes in the oven. Yeah, I baked the potatoes for about an hour. 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, rotate, 20 minutes. Oil, lather up, salt, pepper, butter. Tremendous. It wasn't the best tomato, but it was still tremendous. Now, my corn and my chicken, they came out pretty good, pretty solid. Oh, the cheddar dogs, yo. Forgot about the cheddar dogs, man. Them cheddar dogs was smack. And then I got the potato bread. The potato bread is where it's at. I don't know who bought all the potato bread when I went up to the stove. Because when I went up there was no potato bread. So when I see you and I catch you taking all the potato bread, just know I'm going to tackle you. Oh, I love me some potato bread, man. There's something about it, the thickness, well, not the crunch, but the consistency of it is just it's a well put together bread, and I've been told it's better for you. I haven't researched all the facts. I had it at a cookout back in 2019, right? And I was like, just potato bread. Why is the bread yellow-ish? Whatever, put my condiments on the hot dog, cheese. I know how to dress my dogs. I just can't think about it right now. Okay, so it's mustard, ketchup, chili, slaw, sometimes jalapenos, mayonnaise in the bun, all that potato bread. That's to die for, man. Like, so I switched from regular bread to potato bread, and I did that for my sandwiches and the hot dog buns. I'm not sure if they make it for like hamburger buns, but if they make it for the hot dogs and for the sandwich bread, I'm sure they make it for the buns. It's a little on the expensive side because you're paying for quality. You're paying for quality, taste. It's off this planet, yo. But hopefully I can get me some more of that for this week because that stuff is banging. Sunday. No, we're not going to get to Sunday yet. Saturday. Got to watch that Batman movie. That Batman movie, bro. what's his name? Peterson, the dude that played in Twilight. Hold on, let me look this up because I don't want to get this wrong. Oh boy, my mouse is gonna. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to stop the recording because like my mouse is hovered right over the record button, so if I would have pressed anything, then it would have went crazy. It's still acting crazy. I've been having technical issues for the past couple of days. That's how I know I'm on the right path. I'm on the right truck. No, not truck. Anyway, the Batman 2022. Whoops, that's not how you spell Batman. All right. Yeah, Robert Pattinson. Pattinson? Okay, Robert Pattinson, not Peterson. Whoops. It is very dark. It's very dark. Let me just read the IMDb. Whoops. Yeah. When the Riddler, a sadistic serial killer, begins murdering key political figures in Gotham, Batman is forced to investigate the city's hidden corruption and question his family's involvement. Robert Peterson as the Batman. Colton Farrell as the Penguin. And then they had Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. There's like a Paul Dano as the Riddler. It's not showing me the other guy, Falcone. Who played Falcone? Cast. There we go. We're gonna find the cast. They had Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon, Paul Dano as the Riddler, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. Of course, you have, what was his name? John Turturro. Yeah, John Turturro. He played what is his name? What was his name? Not the Falcon. Falcone. I don't think that's right. I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to find CL60. Boom, 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 boom. Carmine Falcone. There it is. Andy Serkis as Alfred. He did pretty good. And then you've got a whole slew of other characters. Whole slew. Anyway, it was definitely a different approach to Batman. I'm gonna be honest. I walked in there. I'm like, okay, it's an IMAX. Okay, cool. All right, big screen, whatever. I was shocked. By the end of the movie, I was like, that's it. No end credit scene. And I wanted to cry a little bit, but it, like I said, it was just a different approach to Batman. It's kind of hard to tell more without telling the entire movie. I mean, instead of Batman, being Batman, going around beating up people and then retelling his story like they do with every other movie that they've came up with in the past umpteen years. Not saying, you guys need to fix that, but, it's just, they show a partial of that. And then they take that, right? They take what happened and they explain why it had to happen. But, you know, they explain why it had to happen. Batman, his overall sense of justice or vengeance, his overall character takes a turn throughout the movie. You see a Batman evolve in this movie. He's not the same. I'm vengeance the the whole entire time. It's like he's like dark. Batman's dark. Batman's depressing. And this is I want to say it's one of the best Batman movies that they've ever done. And shout out to Robert Pattinson. Even though he did the Twilight joint, man, like I said, I was not expecting him to do a good job, and it's a psychological dark Batman, and if you're into that sort of dark, twisted, uh, trying to find the right terminology because I don't want to confuse anybody and I don't want to repeat myself. If you're into the whole idea of characters evolving and going from seeing change characters change. I mean, this is very good. I mean, then they introduced Catwoman, they introduced Penguin, Riddler, Falcone. I mean, it just does a deeper dive into all of those characters. I mean, everybody except for the Joker. You see the Joker for like, or actually, you see him for all of a minute or so, and you hear them laughing, him and the Riddler doing their little thing at the end, and the Penguin. We've never seen Penguin. I mean, maybe before my time, but I personally have never seen the Penguin in a Batman movie or any DC movie whatsoever. So I think they did a good job there. That was pretty good. Nor the Riddler. The Riddler, yo, that was intense. I'm not gonna lie, man. They did their thing with this one. Whether it may not stick, they may not continue the story, but as a standalone movie adaptation, whatever they're calling it, I think it did pretty good. I don't care what the box office says or what Rotten Tomatoes says. Like you gotta be a. In my opinion, I'm a diehard fan of superheroes, and being able to relate to the superhero in a sort of dark psychological way, it it hooked me in. It hooked me in. You go from feeling like you have to be this type of person because of all of these outside experiences and circumstances, and then you realize, wait, I'm part of the problem. He real Yo, it's crazy. It's like that was the switch for me. It's like, yo, I'm over here ranting and raving about what's going on in my life and why I gotta be this way because of such and such and such and such. And then I come to the realization it's like I'm part of the problem. I'm the reason why all of this, everything that's happening to me, or everything that's happening around me is happening because I. And once he realizes he is the reason, part of the reason for some of the things that are going on, I'm over here drawing a sun on the desk like you guys can see that. It helps me focus. You see Batman change in sort of a different light. It's a beautiful motion picture adaptation of Batman, and I encourage everybody to watch it. You don't have to watch it now. You don't have to pay the $20 or whatever to go see it. You can wait till it comes to Disney Plus or whatever streaming service they decide to put it on. It was really good. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I honestly don't even know what my topics are because I just started venting and raving about Batman. Okay, so Saturday, I'm sure you all know the trick where you take the candy, pop it open, put it in a little baggie, and stuff it somewhere, and that's how you get your candy, right? Well, Saturday I had nothing but some Eggos with the peanut butter on them, had coffee, and I want to say candy. Straight candy all day. Maybe one energy drink. And I got a collector's cup. I got a collector's cup from the Batman movie, and I got a little popcorn joint. Bro, that thing was fire. My friends was like, yeah, here's the collector's cup you can get. I'm like, that's not the collector's cup. That's a cheap cup that they're replacing with the collector's cup. And they was like, nah. I forgot to send it. Now that I remember, I gotta send them a picture of my cup, man, because that thing is, bro, yo, that was. So you get the popcorn and the cup. It was $20. I kind of feel stupid for spending that on there, but I ate half of the. I ate a. I put a dent in that popcorn. I ate half of the popcorn, and this is a pretty sizable bucket. So for me to eat half of that popcorn and drink throughout my drink and a water and an energy drink, I felt pretty good. Like I actually got to see the movie twice. I was supposed to go with, oh, Originally supposed to just go with my friend Ivan. Me and Ivan went. Enjoyed the movie. Awesome time. Didn't even want to say goodbye, but he had plans. I had things to do as well. Um, the mattress, it came that morning. Got that set up, done, out of the way. Fell in love immediately. Got me a bed set for it. Got back. Sold the interface. Had that shipped out. Um, Went to Mooresville and saw the movie again, but this time for free because my other buddy really wanted to hang out and stuff. So we did that. Boom, bada bing, saw that movie, and I came back home and I fell asleep. That sounds about right. Came back home and I fell asleep. And that was that. Done. Boom, movie. Next day, went to rehearsal. Got to learn some new dance moves. Speaking of which, we have a event coming up on the March the 19th in Wadesboro, North Carolina. I will give you guys another update when I have that information handy. Actually, it might be right here. That's not it. I just had it in here. Okay. No. It's in what? Okay, so I'm seeing 10 o'clock start. No, that's for my other job. Whoops. Okay. I was about to say, that doesn't look right at all. That doesn't look right at all. And I'm not seeing in my notes. There's no way it got deleted because I was just there yesterday. Yesterday was the 6th. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. So 114 West Wade Street, Originals Bar, Wadesboro, North Carolina. We start at 1 p.m. We're setting up at 10 a.m. Okay, that's right. So we're setting up at 10 a.m. We'll be starting at 1 p.m. And it's 114 West Wade Street Originals. I'm not sure if there's tickets involved. If not, if there are, I will let you guys know about those. Thank you guys for bearing with me, man. Again, I do apologize for the delay with the podcast getting set up and everything. I didn't know what was going on with this thing, to be honest. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get a podcast out today. But once I got it going, I was like, hey, I got to go. Clicker. Well, actually, their phone died, and I was talking for like 15 minutes afterwards, and then I looked down and realized that they had hung up. But they had told me their phone was dying anyway, so I was like, okay, that's understandable. Because mine is about to die. My phone down here is about to die. It's been like that for a while now. Where it's just like, no matter what I do, I can't keep a full charge. Mainly because I haven't been charging it fully. Or I'll charge it all the way, but I'll forget to recharge it at some point. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you think about the new microphone, the Apollo Twin, the overall audio quality, the video, the lighting. Let me know what could be better, what can be improved on. And you guys have a wonderful and blessed week. I'm at the 29-minute mark. I don't think I'm going to talk anymore because my throat is starting to hurt. Mainly because I've been talking a lot. I mean, a lot. So, peace.